Welcome to Medicine Creek. Last time we were on here, we built a beautiful little community farm. Now, it's time to start getting some land. I've maxed out our loan capability, what we can take for loans. 1.7 million. I think that might get us a field or two, but we probably should just lease for now. Get some harvest in and go from there. But how are you all doing tonight? It's a rainy Thursday here in New England. We're gonna run a little VCA tonight as well. Shout out to the farm sim guy who's got me turned on to that with some nice little setups on Sim Dashboard. Now a while back, say a couple weeks back, Scooter's Workbench and I talked in one of the streams, and a few other people, Scorpion I think as well, about getting precision farming to show up on a second monitor or a second Sim Dashboard. Thought I had it figured out. It does not actually show and update similar to what you see in like American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. So just something, you know, we're getting closer, but if you're somebody who has that background and skill set to kind of dig that up, files can be found in the SDK folder of Farm Sim base game files and kind of can link it. Waylon, welcome. How are you doing tonight? You having a good night? Appreciate you showing up. You are the reliable man when it comes to streaming, and I appreciate that. So we're gonna run down here. So off camera, I did a little work. We had one grass field around the corner over there, up over the hill. And if the music's too loud, just let me know. We can tone it down. Sim, welcome to the show. Farm Bros, welcome to the show. But we got the ag bag filled up. It's currently fermenting right now in the silage. So we're getting there. But yeah, let me know if I need to adjust the music. I think I finally found a pretty good royalty-free rock, which is more my thing. But yeah, last time we had a few people named. We got the Scorpion right here. What do we do with the trailer? This is Red Silage. I think I created this one. Yeah. We got over here, we got Paul H was in here last time for the community. We got a few out there. The trailer, that's just a custom one we purchased after the stream. Black Book was in here last time. But yeah, we oh, this is gonna be a fun, mostly, you know, a mixture of offline and live stream. We'll run around the corner again. We got Legion was in here last time. That one's named after him. That's what he picked. Thought we had a few more things named for you guys. This was Shed, right? Yeah, this was Dill Shed. And then who was our harvester? King Sim was our harvester. Farm Bros, this was on Facebook. I'm trying to think who. Junt's not in here right now, but I think he would know too. I'm assuming you're talking about the Generation Hopper. It is on Facebook. They shared it in custom modding. I believe that's where I saw it. I mean, this is pretty solid. I'm pretty impressed with this. Let's just hop in here. Let's get this. Oh. You know, I thought I didn't have it open. You can just look at this little beauty here. It's a nice little thing. I don't think there was IC on this. No. Yeah, no IC. It's a great little trailer. But tonight what we gotta do is we gotta figure out, we're probably gonna be running beans. We get hooked up to it. Just does the quick fold, doesn't do the slow roll. It is what it is, but there's a few people out there I see they're working on the slow roll now. So, kind of keeping that in mind. But definitely, I'm more than positive getting custom on. We did get some beefers in our pen. A little update on that too. So bought some straw bales. It is what it is when it comes to that. But yeah, we got, you know, beef down here. We got beef in here. I don't know why they're like segregating each other right now. It's kind of weird, but yeah, they're in here. So we got a couple head in here. So one of the things we do need to figure out, they are very cool details. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta check it out. And usually, like, you know, I always just don't jump into mods because, you know, stuff going on in the community. But I opened it on another forum and kind of worked through it and make sure nothing bad, and then it's legit. It's a legit mod. Impressive. So we got a monthly payment of $10,000 over 240 months, which is 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. But we got to figure out what we're buying, or at least leasing. I think all we can do is lease. So everything's corn from what I'm seeing, right? You know, look at the price of these. I mean, we still, even with our loan, we can't afford this, which is wild. Like I said, I did the field up here. We mowed that because that's part of our property. So these are actually like affordable. So maybe we buy 18. I mean, ideally, I'm fine with, you know, we're gonna lease. I'd say we lease 36 soybeans. It's right there by the farmyard. I think we focus on beans maybe this year. Got a couple bean fields. Maybe we get corn. We just don't have a dryer, so it's kind of our hang up. But we'll see. And I just realized, did I leave Discord open? I don't think I did. But that's what I'm thinking. So everything right now on the map is either corn or soybeans. So do we try to dominate a market and take a bunch? But I'm thinking 36, 35, so we can do some corn. We'll do 25. But 34, 35, 36, I think are pretty solid. So let's go up to our lease the farmlands, and we're gonna get wild with it. So $14,000 a day. We're only gonna do 1 day months for now until I make changes to that mod, because I keep forgetting. So I said 34, right? So that's 10,000 a day. 36. Always forget, don't need to back out. So we got those three leased. Trying to think what would be, I mean, do we go crazy on corn and do 27? I just think that might be a little above our operation until we have more harvesters. So we got 2 bean fields, cornfield. I think that's pretty good basis. Kind of thinking 11 and 19 for corn. Let's lease 33 and 25. Those are the ones we'll do. Unless you guys let me know, because it is partially your farm as well. You let me know if there's another field we should lease right now. I just mostly between corn and soybeans to choose from. And I'll enjoy a little sip of a beverage. 27's a pretty big one, yeah. Well, field 27, it's actually $5 million for, that would be 37 on the lease chart. $50,000 a month or a day, depending how you play, which is wild. So yeah, I agree with you, Farm Bro. So we're gonna avoid that one. I want to apologize, guys, if I can't get you up to pace on the Lego style farms music. That guy kills it on Twitch. If you haven't watched him, go check it out. Hey Jeremiah, welcome. Hey Sim, I was watching it. I currently turned it off right now because I know I'll get distracted and not pay attention to farming. But yeah, I was watching Tagger, then I was watching the ROM group and the Wyndham Clark groups. Those are the feature groups on ESPN Plus, so watching those. Definitely looks like some varying weather created a bit of a monster on the course, but Bryson DeChambeau had quite the opening round. So I'm thinking 33 and 25 will be enough for us without outstretching us. I said 33, right? Yeah, 33. And 25. And that should be, you know, oh, we're saving. So that gives us, you know, some room to play with. Let me just make sure. 11,000 for food. We don't have anything more in there. We're waiting on silage. Where are these guys at? Could have used expandable pastures. I did not. I put most of the food in here for them. Both are at 15. They should be fine. So, I think we should jump forward, get through the rain, and always forget. Let's check our. So yeah, this is what popped up the other day in the harvest. That 9x30 was in there, but we'll jump forward. He was on fire to open though. Fitz was walking his putts in. I think Rory's just in his own head. He just can't get out of his own way sometimes. So that used up half the food for them. So they must be close, yeah. So 5,000. How are we doing on this? So we got some silage in here. We'll back this up. I'm gonna use a little bit of steering wheel tonight. What I'm gonna do is just back this in here right now. We got the sim dashboard set up. Jeremiah, it's funny you say that because talking with Pleasant today about, you know, if we were to play this map together, where we would do a starting farm. He was talking about the upper left. Some of the smaller fields up that way. You know, you just kind of... You can start small and work your way up. So nothing really changed on that. Harvest point. We are gonna have corn before beans. All right. Other than one field. So what I need to do actually is we need to buy a header before I keep forgetting. So I'll probably lease those fields a little too early now that we're thinking about it. What are you guys thinking for a header? You know, we're running, let's go. We're running the Lexion 650 by Kloss, 339. You know, these are the headers it's trying to tell me to get. I think we go a little bit bigger than 6 meters, me personally. So what header? You know, you got 9 meter Diamond Capello. That the AGCO edition. That is. You got the cats. Obviously you got the Lizard Titan. Crescion, which I can't remember if that one had issues, but that's only 7.8. But yeah. I think that's all I put. Oh, I did put the Drago. So that one actually takes a lot. 12 meter Capello. 18, 12. I like that one personally. It just doesn't say what it takes as far as horsepower to run. But I like a good old 12 meter head with the stompers on. Devastator. I always forget that those come with those. I don't know if you guys know and have been able to use this, but I personally like it. But we could do a 6 still. If it's recommending 6, which will go down. It's kind of interesting to me that they're all 6 meters. But we'll do it. They say 6. I wish it came with the right tools to break it up and everything. But we're gonna bump that to a 10. And we're gonna purchase. The other thing you gotta do, it's interesting that's giving me that one. I'm really trying to make sense of that, why it recommended that one. Because we got the lizard one in here too, I think. Got Adco, honeybees. Oh, you know what? We could run. They're so expensive though. But the honeybee 9, honeybee 11 is pretty solid. Cats. See, there it is. There's the 1080 Flex, which I don't know why I did not recommend that. We have that 1080 with a yellow, which I think that's what we should go with. We want that to be 10 as well. And I think that's, you know, 11 meters roughly. Pretty solid size for this map with the hills. We don't want to go much bigger, which I started thinking about with the corn header. But so that gives us 2 options. I'm gonna actually swirl this around. Same with this one. And I think, other than that, we can run over here, get in this old girl, try left running, go figure. And you know, I remembered how to fill these, but I couldn't remember how I unload these. I think I have to actually put the tool on this, don't I? Or will detect a start and fill. You guys remember how to pull silage out of these? Dylan Shedrick, welcome. I couldn't remember, do we, you know, we have to hook up to them, right? It's been a while. But I'm trying to remember if we had to put something on the front of them or not. You guys remember? Anybody use these? I'm a bit rusty with the ag bags, this version. Trying to scroll through, maybe I missed something. Bet you it's under animals. Cause I'm wondering, and as we're getting this farm set up, it wouldn't be that one, so it'd be an unload. So, augers? So that's kind of the trick now, is remembering how do we get this out of here? Or was it just a bucket? Guess that's the other thought. Is maybe it's a bucket? You drive in with a bucket? Scoop it out. Oh, you know what we need to do then? Let me do it. No, we need in here. We need Fairview Farms. I bet you he has the trick of how these work. I always forget. Or is Waylon in here? Waylon would know. I'm gonna take a little drive around and see if we can find it. But I think I have to drive in there with a bucket. We're gonna get this guy right out of the way. He'll be back eventually. Get the truck down here out of the way. But I think I swear there's something I had to hook up to these, but maybe it is bucket empty. Okay, it is the front loader. Unfortunate. I wish I could, you know. I think I just drove up too tight to the bag now. So we tried to ram into the bag, that into it. So definitely gonna be a front loader. But I'm wondering, so out of curiosity, right, front loader. It's giving me mixing ratio. If I was to throw down right here, if we put a belt down, could we technically cheat it or feed it? We got that one. That's the potato one. Let's see. I'm just gonna lease this in case this doesn't work. This will be wild if this is a solution. Oh, I saw it start filling. We might not need a bucket, folks. We might not need a bucket. We'll jump out of here for a second. Let's get this lined up. Yes. We don't have to spend all that time scooping. We have a belt feeder for it. That deserves a drink. If you have a beverage, go ahead, take a sip. Or there's pop, soda, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now I don't feel bad. We can feed our cows, our beef. Thanks, Shed. We just broke the internet, though, I think. We found another method. We are gonna use a belt feeder. So we know that works now, too. So you can use a bucket, belt feeder. Almost just had a moment of deja vu there for a second as well. So I want to try to fill this up so I can kind of fill up that beef. Get the two spots to fill up at, but I'm glad that worked. If that did not get a like from you, now we figured out something new. Oh, I think it's new. Somebody probably knew about it. I just did share it. But go ahead and like that video. Glad we got that figured out, though. I could do a little bit easier. I'm terrible with bucket. I actually don't have the joystick hooked up right now because I've been working on this sim dashboard trying to get precision farming on it. So that's been the priority of this desk space while recording. But one of the projects will get done by the end of the weekend, I hope. Then might have some fun multiplayer stuff coming on the way. Also, I want to thank you all, the ones that are in here right now. We hit 1,000 subscribers Monday. Yeah, Monday. That's just crazy to me that we reached that goal, and it's, you know, many of you that are in here right now, I've been sharing the content, you know, the showing up with the comments, the likes, the live streams. It means a lot. Oh, we're doing a wheelie off the hill. Did I miss a bump back there? No. Alright. So I got the silage adjusted. At least I think I did for these guys. I'm just making a mess of everything. I guess where I parked a bale shredder was not a good spot to be in. So we're gonna move the bale trailer, or the bale shredder now. Get that out of here. We don't need that right now. I think I'll put it right here for now. Trying not to ding up too much equipment here. So the price of land, I don't foresee this farm growing fast. I think we're gonna have to lease multiple years and kind of work through it that way. Don't do this again. Silage not accepted here. Yes, it is. Hold on a second. Was I just giving these guys food? I got TMR. Oh, we gotta make a change. I changed that back. So that was a stupid choice on my part. Crap. I was messing around with stuff and I realized I put the wrong XML back. That is the chaotic world. So we're gonna actually go, we're gonna have to drop some TMR. Hate doing it, but we're gonna have to do it. So, yep, I want to fix that silage issue. I was getting a weird texture, which I thought was a mod. All good, Scorpion, all good. Right now, we're just fixing a mistake I made. Yep. That was a mistake on my part. Alright, now we can jump forward. Shut this off. Sleep for another day. That was completely an amateur move. Forgot to put that XML in. Trying to get it where it's almost like Maize Plus without Maize Plus. So when it's a beef, it decides that beef gets fed a certain way. And when it's a dairy, the dairy gets fed a certain way. And calves are fed a certain way. So, unfortunately, not working out that way. So we'll see. But let's check in what we got here. For sale items. Whoa! Krone Easy Cut. That's a big mower. That's all that's on sale though. How we at with the corn? Corn must be almost there. Alright. So that's weird that it's happened in those fields like that. That's crazy. Okay, there it goes. Now they're ready. That is weird. It's almost like this map plays like a multiplayer at times. Let's get our harvester. Let's get this. Was this the King Sim one? Yes, King Sim. We haven't seen him in here yet, have we? No, we haven't. Alright. Let's get it set up in here, right? Get all my lights on here. There's a pretty hardcore glare there. It's gone now. But we'll drive around and we're gonna get corn harvest started. I think that'll be the focus tonight. Corn harvest. You know, build the funds up so we can figure out what you guys are gonna purchase next. Come on. Try not to hit it this time. Alright, we're attached. There we go. Already 33 minutes into this. That's crazy. Time flies when you're messing up. Sorry, this is a free Spotify, so there is paid ads, unfortunately. I don't get paid for them.
And I think that if you read closely and listen even more closely, this book might do the same for you. This is Hanif Abdurraqib, author of They Can't Kill Us.
So we're...
I look forward to meeting you on Spotify.
Let's go do 11. Alright. No, let's do the one closest to us. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna get there. I think there's a road on the other side. So we'll do that. I'm gonna get the emergency lights on. And flash and blinkers. Utilize the sim dashboard. Gotta repaint that. It's a little wide track there. But we'll get this down the road. We never purchased an auger cart, I don't think, either. So that might be something we're gonna need to do. Welcome back, Scorp. We're gonna... I wanna go to the next song. There we go. Oh, pork chops and mac and cheese, very nice. I was craving the other night pork belly and mac and cheese. I either wanted that or wanted like a hot honey tenders on mac and cheese. Pretty good. Oh, looks in my eye there for a second. Alright, let's make sure we're not hitting anybody. Keep going, buddy. Try to get this going here. There we go. It's gonna be a bumpy ride with this big thing. Oh, it's a weird glare when I turn that way. There should be a way to cut in up here. Or did we actually just go by it already? I think we drove right by the gate. Oh no, we got a while. That's just my grass field growing back up. So we're fine there. Thrown off here. Been so long since playing this map. This is our farmyard. See, lately I just haven't been impressed with the Chinese food we've been getting up here. But the missus mentioned Mexican food. We got a new Mexican joint up here that just opened. So might give that a try in the near future. We'll see. Okay, there's the way into this field right here. Really bumpy on the edges of these roads. You're gonna have to call the county to really work that out. That's our corn there. That should be ready next month. Unless it's silage corn. But I don't think that's silage corn. Looks too tall. Trust me, I know. Closer you are down there, the better that food gets. Even in San Diego, I was blown away the difference in taste. I think we'll get this guy set up on a course play. Now that we got him here. There we go. Okay, I can switch songs. We're good there. So that's open. Let's get course play open. This is getting into some heavy rock. Well, I'm noticing now too. So we're good there. Why is that not picking up that field? Guess just had to go further in. There we go. Good there. 6 meters, we're good. We want 3 headlands should be enough. 18 meters. I think we're good. Go along this edge and see if we can square that up a little bit. See, that looks better. That's more straight up and down. I prefer that. So we're good there. Gonna shut it, drooping. That is true. Homemade. So I think what we want to do is get in the old Dill Shed John Deere 9RX. I'm gonna go back over here. I just want to make sure too we don't have any. Yeah, nothing. All right, guys. Auger wagons for the 9RX. Hit me with them. Do we want the Demco 2200? Do we want the 1100, the 1300, the Avalanche 1596? You guys are gonna pick this one. If it's somebody new that doesn't have a name on equipment, this will be yours. We got the smaller Posi Flows from Demco. Got the old Rostelsmosh Don 20. That's weird, didn't give me the actual balsa name for that one, but yeah, you got the Lizard Field Floater, which is the balsa. You get the J&M Grainstorm. Good price. Pretty good filling capacity. Some more smaller grain carts. You get the Kilbro 1600. Pretty good price for that one. Then we go into the Kinze Harvest Commanders. You get the 21, or sorry, the 1121, 1321, 1050, 850, 851, 1051. How'd I know you were gonna Scorpion? Of all the people I knew, you were gonna say a field floater. You love big equipment. We could run that. I mean, isn't it like a $200,000 auger though? Oh boy. I mean, we could run it with that one tractor. I could have sworn this was the Balzer one though. I'm a little confused as to why. I swear I got the one on custom modding, not just the PC version, not the mod hub. That thing takes 100,000 liters. I don't know if we need to go that big. I mean, that thing's, we can try it. I mean, it's you guys picking. And so far, that's the only one we got. If somebody can get me another one, I could probably, we got the app set up? Yes, we do. Could probably do a spin the wheel and see which we get. So if somebody wants to give me a second one, because that thing's a beast to run. If not, somebody want to back Scorpion up and say this is the option. You guys let me know. I also wish I could play like Rock Arena on this. I mean, we could blow some money on it, that's for sure. I personally... So here's what we'll do, Scorpion. I'm gonna pick one. So you want the field floater. I like the Grainstorm, but if I go with... Want the Grainstorm, or do we want... I like the Harvest Commanders. And I'm thinking the 1121. So I'm thinking that one we'll put in there. Trying to keep them, you know, balanced price here. Yeah, let's put the 1121 in there. And then the Kilbros. So those are options. 1121. That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. I grabbed the one from Custom Modding. I haven't downloaded the one off Mod Hub, but I'm wondering if that's the issue. So I'm gonna put the field floater. We'll do the Grainstorm, Kilbros, and the 1121. Let's see what we get here. All right, spinning the wheel. We are gonna run the 1121, which is fun. I'm actually on it right now, but it's 1121. So 74 grand. Maybe more. We're gonna put the floaters on here for you, okay? The big boys. We don't want duals. We don't want crawler track. We'll go with the floater soft treads. So we got the scale on that, right? Yeah. So that's what we're purchasing. We're gonna run the Kinze 1121. Let's get the lights on this. There's the front light switch. Backwards on this one. Or maybe I'm just backwards. That's been my day. Did we not move When I ran over here, I thought I put the stores. So we're gonna go up here. But it's still in the wrong place. Get this in. Let's switch to the cab view for this one. Yeah, our JCB, I don't think can run this. Actually, you know what? It might. It might barely be within. Showing the clip. I'll have to set up a little course for this guy. I'll let him run, and then I can just kind of hang out in the truck or in the grain cart and talk to you guys for a little bit while this works our fields. Getting into some more screaming style music here. I don't know what's going on. Sun's starting to come up. Beautiful 59 degrees in Medicine Creek. Here's a question for people. This hasn't happened to me. I've seen it. But is anybody noticing that little sneaky update on Steam that went out the other day? That, what's the word I'm looking for? The drift or the dead space or the dead zone. There we go. On your wheels slightly off. Mine's a little off. There we go. Probably should have the flashers on at least, right? I'll put everything on.
Our girls Shauna and Mia are back, so y'all know what that means.
The Max original rap shit is back for season 2, and so
Put it on. We don't need no crash counters on here.
Zach Campbell announcing new episodes of Chat Shit, and this time we got visuals, honey. Me and Jesse about to be cutting up, okay?
That's right. We're bringing you guys.
Where do they come up with these? It's an iconic on it. Oh, that's why. If it's up from iconic. I don't think I have any of his stuff right now.
Check us out every Thursday after those end credits roll on Rap Shit. Watch and listen to new episodes of Chat Shit Thursdays on Spotify.
But I know the one you're talking about, Scorp. Now that you say that, I remember seeing that. We'll get down here. Now it needs to be unloaded. So we'll unload it, then I need to figure out a course. Probably not going to set one up with the truck. Just because I can always set this guy off to auto drive after I get him set up, and yeah. So I don't need the flashers on anymore. I don't want to take our own corn out. Oh, I guess it didn't start where I needed it to. I hate doing this. But if we can get around, that's not bad. Is he actually swathing? We might be able to get bales off this if he's swathing. Shed, this is your tractor. We'll jump out for you. The Dill Shed, there you are, the 9RX, buddy. That is the one you won the lottery on. Very true, Scorp. Need to get a way to lock this seat in place for driving. I have the same issue when I'm on F1 racing. I just realized this is a long field. I'm actually glad we didn't grab the Valser because this would have been some serious pulling. Even though it's pretty flat in here, still serious pulling. As I say that, here we go into some dips. So I think Did we get a 600 horse 9RX? I think so. It's the 9620, so it should be. We'll get this guy unloaded here and we'll get working. I'm going to try to stream Saturday night too, if all of y'all are around. We'll be back on Tahitian, I think, on the hog barns. We got some more planning and stuff to do there in preparation for spud season. And hopefully I'm not too low. I know I'm a little bit away from the mic just naturally when I'm driving. That's the way I am. I kind of sit back. Thought I saw it. It's just the tree line. Maybe it would have been better going the other way. Running along tree lines. There we go. I'm actually impressed. This guy made some headway. I knew it was kind of odd. It was taking a while to unload. Maybe we're not getting a good yield on this. That's what we get for buying somebody else's harvest. Try not to smoke every tree branch we go by here. It's a little tight over here. I'm hoping we're going to see our guy soon, because we got to go run back and get the... I think he almost made it. I mean, should have just looked at him. I think I see him now. But I'm pretty sure he made it almost all the way around, so he'll be right around here next time, give or take. And I think we went with the one that had 20,000 liters. Right under that tree branch. I don't know about this. Alright, help if I open the tarp, right? I just scratched it up pretty bad. Definitely smoked one of those large branches too on that corner. Go figure. Apologies, Dill. Apologies. So I'm gonna try to back right up here. Once he gives me the green light. We'll back up, we'll go run and get the truck next, get that set up. And that should pretty much put us in a good position. I mean, the big thing is getting that first headland open. I probably should have set up course play to also try not to smoke any more trees here. Oh, crash counter turned into it. I want to get out of these trees. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. 11 a little on. That's what we're gonna call it. It's a deer that got tangled up with the bear of the woods. We're just gonna follow for right now. We're at 542 bushels. Not shabby, not shabby at all. I guess that's not too bad of a yield for what we made it around now that I think about it, when you see the actual number. I can pull up over here. I think we'll switch over. I guess we can leave the tarp off that for now. Get this fired up. Lights on. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll get up there. And you know what else we don't have? We don't have a auger. So that'd be the next thing we need to actually go purchase is an auger. We'll feed those bins. It's always different when you're driving in this view. I switch back and forth quite a bit, but I don't know. It's just different looking at chat, seeing what you guys are up to, which please don't stop talking just because I'm looking like I'm busy. We'll figure it out. Start to navigate it better. Probably should smooth the end of that driveway. Need to put down some gravel in that driveway. That should be one of our next purchases down the road, is gravel in the driveway up. I'm gonna swing this out. Try to do this before the car comes. Sorry. Tight little driveway there. You guys see me drive on ATS. It's pretty funny too. A lot like this. Scattered. Bum, bum, bum. Hey Eric, it's all good if you're late or not. We like people coming and going. I don't expect anybody to just, you know, linger around other than Scorpion. I expect Scorpion to always be here. So far so good. It reminds me, it's still holding to the true values, I'd say, of, you know, the previous renditions of it. You know, and all the other ones, oh, actually, you know, Pleasant asked me to check a few things. But overall, I like it. I'm changing more of the, which is not really this map that does it, but the feeding and stuff for the beef that we have. We gotta add silage to those barns. There's Pleasant. That's just the guy I was saying too, that I need to check if alfalfa was on this, because I haven't looked. How do we want to do this? I don't know how safe this will be, but I think we can sneak in here. Probably should just do it on the other side of that ditch. But we'll stick with that. And switch out. Pipe out. Trying to think how I want to set this up. There you go. Already going on alfalfa. Oh yeah, alfalfa. Let's take a look at crops, because I don't think I saw it on here. Now that you said that. Oh, there it is, alfalfa. What it looks like, I can't tell you. There's clover, alfalfa, silage, corn. No rye on here. So, might have to add rye on mine. We'll see. I gotta remember to put the beef cattle XML back in here for how I had that set up. Try not to hit the smokestack here. Think we can do it? No. Way too tight to this trailer. Come on. Find the gear here. Well, the grass in this map, Pleasant, is pretty tall as it is. Trying to think where we could go check, but... And unfortunately, I was hoping to go till 8 o'clock, but I just got a message. I don't think I'm going to be able to go till 8, so... I know some of you just jumped in here, but we just wanted to kind of get things situated with the land tonight, and we'll kind of figure out that, but... Unfortunately, it looks like I gotta take a phone call. In about 5 minutes, so that's good. Is that fully empty? That's crazy. I was gonna do auto drive. We'll set that up off camera, but new exhaust. It is quite a bit. But I'm trying to think. Where is the actual grass? But yeah, I think we're gonna have to stop there. I gotta get ready for this call, but I appreciate you guys. I know this was a short stream. Saturday should be longer, and we'll be in touch. Thank you guys for the likes. Leave some comments on this video after if you want, and we'll figure out what we're gonna buy next time. Till next time.